Hello and welcome to the walkthrough for the Daily Telegraph Prize crossword on Saturday, 16th of April, number 29,963. 7 across. Would this hot spell raise sea temperature? That is going to be heat wave. Heat wave, you raise sea temperature perhaps. 9 across. Briefly state one's game. So one's going to be IS. State, briefly state, I think the state's going to be Tennessee. Briefly, could be 10. And stick those together, we get tennis for a game. 10 across, extra large, shock absorber. It's not extra large as in outsize or anything, it's just extra large. It's going to be bumper, like a bumper crop. Shock absorber's a bumper. And 11 across, condemn one, condemn before one in court. So before is pre, something happens. And one in court could be a judge, and if you prejudge somebody, you might condemn them. 12 across, no longer required. This is still in the supermarket. That is going to be on the shelf. 14 across, stupid for the most part. That's 12. So stupid could be silly. For the most part, get rid of the last letter. Gives us sill as a shelf, similar to 12. And then we're 15 across, slide in a haphazard and careless manner. That is going to be, the slide we're looking for there is going to be helter-skelter in that sort of fashion. 17 across, flashy black marketeer, personalities back. The personalities could be VIPs. Going the other way gives us spiv for a flashy black marketeer. 18 across, sewer suffering same strain. So it's not sewer actually, it's sower. So it's going to be an anagram of same, and then it's going to be a stress for strain gives us seamstress. 20 across, powerful supporter of Charlton, or Charlton, it's not Bobby or Jack Charlton, it's going to be Charlton athletic for powerful. And 21 across, deep gloom with motorway, so the motorway is going to be the M1 and SE for southeast. Railway we know is often RY in crosswords, and that gives us misery for deep gloom. 23 across, spots, city maze complex. So city, like City of London, is often abbreviated EC in crosswords. Maze complex, anagram of maze going afterwards, gives us eczema for spots. And then 24 across, lounge, Dad and I included it sweet. So if you lounge about, you might lol. And then Dad, it can be pop. I included, I going in, gives us lollipop for a sweet. And that's the across. Let's do the down. Ticket's about to go. So about is a re. Have a go, have a turn. So it's re and turn gives us a return for a return ticket. 2 down, favourites going up. So favourites are pets. Going up the other way, it gives us step for part of a ladder. 2 down. 3 down, going from one side to the other is a cross. So we put a cross inside the French, which is le. Gives us lacrosse for a game. 4, it is emphatically, it's mischief maker. Mischief maker is an elf, and it's an elf together gives us itself, which is the emphatic form of it. And then 5 down, Sir in Quito, removes an anagram of that. Harsh questioner is inquisitor. And 6 down, referring to one that is extraordinary, the sort of singular achievement, isn't it? We say, and singular refers to one. So singular for 6 down. 8 down, old iron part. So X, if you iron something, you press it. Package could be a parcel sent by special messenger, could be an express parcel. 13 down, not a complete 9. 1 or 9 is tennis. 1 is return. Not a complete tennis return is going to be a half volley. And 15 down, the man Patrick I reportedly see with a plant. So the man is he. Patrick can be abbreviated as Pat. I, and then reportedly C, so I'm just the letter C with a. So that gives us hepatica, not a plant that I'd heard of, but it does exist. And then 16 down, band together. So a band can be an ensemble, and ensemble is a group of things together in general, isn't it? In terms. 18 down, Viceroy's South American gin. This is gin as in sort of a sort of pony and trap, isn't it? You know, you can have that as a gin. So it's going to be satrap for a governor or viceroy. 19 down, address of advisor, Monsignor includes in the words, it's going to be sermon for an address. And your final one, aforementioned, oral, if oral something, it's said, and you can sort of say the said so and so means aforementioned. So there we go, a couple of toughies there. Hope you did okay. Have a lovely Easter. Keep on crossing. See you again soon.